because this brother wants to trash my Christian sensibility, and look at him laughing now. It's a joke, man. Pierce, it's not worth it.
Is that there is little doubt to me that the constant rhetoric on the left, the woke left, let me be specific to where I think a lot of the blame lies, ever since Donald Trump came into power in 2016, has been this relentless use of the phrases Hitler, Nazis, fascists about Trump and about Trump supporters. And the problem with constantly saying this as a group, as the woke left have done for, 9 years now, is that eventually it permeates down to young, impressionable minds who genuinely believe that it is their mission to stop America from being taken over by the new Nazis or the new fascists or the new Hitler. And that leads to the kind of thing we saw with Charlie Kirk. Do you agree that this language, this relentless, in my view, woeful misuse, particularly of the word Nazi, towards Trump and his supporters, this is part of the problem?
Well, I think part of the deeper problem, though, Brother Pierce, is that...
No, it ain't. I'm going to ignore everything you just said and talk about something else.
The organized greed and weaponized hatred and routinized indifference toward the vulnerable has come together in such a way that it has eroded the sources of character formation, so that integrity, honesty, decency, and self-critical sensibilities of individuals and groups is more and more disappearing. So you end up with because hatred itself is promiscuous, just like greed, just like indifference toward the suffering of others. It's promiscuous. It will lie with the left, right, center. It lies with Christians. It lies with Muslims. It lies with Jews. It lies with Buddhists. It lies with Hindus. And human beings were so wretched in the first place. If we don't undergo some kind of spiritual and moral cultivation, we end up falling back on greed and hatred and indifference. And I mean, the American empire at this moment is one in which the lethal combination of the hatred and the greed and the indifference generates very much the exchange that we just saw. You see, this brother right here says, well, all leftists want to see me dead. Well, I'm a leftist. I don't want to see you dead. I'm a Christian.
You called Trump's administration a neo-fascist movement, you lunatic. You people have
indeed.
gone out
You're
of your
absolutely
way.
right.
You have gone out of your way.
Let me make the
to
case.
Do everything
Let me make the case.
This.
Let me make the case.
Oh, yeah,
Will you allow me to speak,
case.
brother? Come on, man. Come on. No. You haven't made the case. If you think I've made the case, then you're not interested in dialogue.
You just said this brother over here said this.
You're very, very different than Brother Charlie, man. You're very different than Charlie, though, man. Yes, absolutely.
Yeah,
and I can make the case for that,
people
too.
like you that got that man killed, sir.
No. There are such a thing as neo-fascists.
Neo-fascist is dangerous language to the retards. And unfortunately, there are a lot of retards that get triggered to the point to take people's lives due to their dislike of words. So you got to be careful of what you say. You cannot minimize the impact of calling Trump or Trump supporters fascist Nazis. Come on now. Andrew Wilson with the smoke. So I ain't trying to hear all that, bro. But real shit, am I trying to hear all that, dog? Like, I mean, most people that follow me are gonna agree. Or I don't know, man, because y'all be keeping it in the book, man. When y'all don't agree, y'all don't agree. But if you were to ask me, most of the hatred comes from the left, bro, because they live in emotion. Emotion dictates their perspective. The right more aligns with logic. I'm not here to point fingers, bro, but like, we got to keep a spade a spade. We can't be sitting here like everybody has to look internally or whatnot, bro. Like, there's some motherfuckers you just can't fix, right? Some people just don't know how to act. You know what I mean? No morals, no values, no standards, no code, just out here living willy-nilly, bro. And if it was up to the left, that's how I be living, right? Just do whatever the hell you want to do. Follow your heart. Don't have any code, don't have any morals, don't have any values, man. If it makes you feel good, do it. That's anarchy, bro. That's what that leads to, anarchy. You know, secularism, hedonism, you know what I mean? Just lust and glee and all that, bro. Where, you know, other side, no, we need a foundation set. We hold ourselves to a fucking certain standard, right? And it's always been that way, bro. When you remove morals, you got people out here cheerleading people's murders.
To speak, man. We're just wasting time. If all you're interested in is making your money and you bring this brother on it and nobody can say a word and we can't even mourn Brother Charlie passing. I had dialogues with Brother Charlie. This brother's going to say, oh, this kumbaya and so forth. No. Charlie was made in the image of a loving and mighty God. I believe that. I say my prayers for Sister Erica and the kids because this brother wants to trash my Christian sensibility. And look at him laughing now. It's a joke, man. Pierce, it's not worth it.
He said, hey, you gonna fuck around and find out, dog. Not even the Lord can save you, bro. I'm about to get active. He got Cornell out of pocket. I ain't never seen Cornell tight like this, bro. Pierce know what he be doing, bro. He be bringing polar opposite perspective that, you know, just hate the other side, dog. And round one, ding, he know what the fuck he be doing, bro. Uncensored, nah, this ain't uncensored, bro. This is fuck around and find out.
Part of the neo-fascist movement? Is he part of your neo-fascist movement?
But that's a spade, though. Wilson had it right, dog. When you be out here spitting that type of rhetoric, Nazi fascist movement, that's gonna trigger those on the left to be out here wanting to kill folks, bro. You see it.
Yeah.
When Charlie himself says that he is against Civil Rights Act, does that make him a proponent of Jim Crow? When he calls Martin Luther King Jr. an awful human being and a scumbag?
There it is.
He's sensitive. Oh, of course he's sensitive, bro. Damn, that's eye-opening, bro. That's eye-opening, bro. Like, those of y'all who ain't seen my last video, man, I debunked a lot of the racist videos going viral, man, and that just goes to show that even Dr. Cornell West is a victim to rage bait, because if you look into what the hell Charlie's been saying, that is not what he says. He doesn't say he's against Civil Rights Act. He just highlights the flaws in it. You said he loves it on the principle, but what they did he's against because it's too general. It needs to be more specific, right? It's too robust. It affects everything and allows people to get away with things that are unfair. And then MLK, bro, if you dive into MLK's background, bro, you know, you lift some fucking rocks. You may see some things that you weren't meant to see or you just don't know about, and it may change your whole perspective on MLK too, bro. It's just out there, bro. But regardless, everybody is entitled to their opinion. Just because I don't like MLK don't mean I'm a racist. You know what I mean? And then you misheard me. I didn't say I'm against civil rights, right? It's just the way it was written, it negatively impacts society. But, you know, people just run with the headliners. He says he don't like the Civil Rights Act, so he must be racist. He must not like black people, bro. Dog has got so many videos where he dives in depth of what he means, bro. But everybody fails to do the fucking research, do the fucking homework, and just, you know, fall for the rage bait and then demonize a man as a racist just because, you know, you too stupid to look up shit.
I am critical of that. You're absolutely right, Brother Wilson. You're absolutely right. But if all you're going to do is be arrogant, you're arrogant just like the so-called leftists you're talking about. But Pierce, you making your money, brother. Go on and make your money, man.
It's all about making
sensitive ass out of here, bro.
Part of the problem.
Get your sensitive ass out of here, dog.
Has a deep connection to Charlie. He's willing to at least listen, but this brother's not willing to listen.
Cornell, can you sit down? I would like you to remain part of the
He ain't ready for that smoke.
This is ridiculous.
Oh, he got Cornell to fucking rage quit. That's hilarious, boy.
This is ridiculous.
Get your punk ass out of here, man.
On, man. We don't have enough
dog. This is the whole problem, bro. This is the whole problem. Here you see it, dog. Exhibit A. I mean, it's Exhibit A, bro. They can't handle their fucking emotions and be out here acting crazy. Dog, that's Dr. Cornell West acting like a whole rage baiting, fresh and fit bitch. That's crazy.
Talk it all.
Surely you're not going to walk
Why
out
don't
in
you
a
cry?
debate
Why
about
don't you cry
dialogue.
more?
Go on and make your money, man.
Right. Well, there's a kind of
Hold on.
farcical to quit a debate where we're literally debating about the importance of free speech and being able to listen to each other's opinions, which seems to me completely insane. Anyway.
That's hilarious, bro.